Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members, as well as the members over on my website and the members over on my Patreon. Thank you to everyone who has purchased from my tea and my candle company. And those of y'all who have purchased any of my books from off of Amazon or my website. Thank you for your support, okay? I really appreciate your support. So we are getting into, like, whenever I have, like, an abundance of good energy, like, I got a lot of videos done today, and then I just did a couple member-only videos. I did a video for Aries and Aquarius, and it was, like, really interesting energy, but, like, it got me so hyped, like, a Nuck If You Book type vibe. And I'm like, okay, I'm in good energy, but what does this Nuck If You Book energy, you know what I'm saying, really mean? And it's giving this vibe when we think about just Nuck If You Book, you know what I'm saying? It's like you being willing to jump for something that you believe in, you know what I'm saying, that you want to defend, that you care for. And it just feels like we're walking into that season, and we have to hype ourselves up to be into spaces to where we willing to nuck and book if we need to fight for something that we believe in, versus, you know what I'm saying, crawling up somewhere in a corner and, you know what I'm saying, not really putting the energy into it that we really need to be putting into it. And so I just get this energy of fighting for your vision, you know, and I'm here, you gotta fight for the right to party. Okay, so fight for your right. You have adjustments are required with the third quarter moon energy coming out. And so with having to fight for your right, adjustments needed, it's like a shift not only in perception but also in action. It's giving this vibe of your game plan, what you're doing with your game plan, needing to come up with a different game plan of how to do something at this time. Yeah, you got the Tower and then the Two of Cups, so it's some type of partnership or connection that needs to be ended. Okay, something has, the time has expired. 222, the time has expired on this connection. Okay, I'm just getting, you know what I'm saying, need to sever ties. And some of this could be a job, it could be a lease, it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be whatever it is in your situation. Let your intuition guide you, but this is giving the vibe of you needing to fight for a vision. By, I don't know if you all ever realized, like, okay, so I was feeling this message too, but I didn't get it, but I feel like this relates to it, on how, like, some people can just mess the vibe up in spaces, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a whole vibe going on, right? Then all of a sudden one person come in and they just change the whole vibe of the setting of what you got going on, okay? It's giving, like, that energy of, like, you got a vibe killer around you, and you just want to make sure that, like, yeah, the Tower's still coming out in the reverse. Make sure that there's not a connection or something that you're doing that is getting in the way, and you know it is, you know what I'm saying? Because some places really are not aligned with us and who we are, you know. Some places can really mess with our mental health, you know what I'm saying? So, like, even down to where you live, if you don't feel safe where you live, that can mess with your mental health. You get what I'm saying? You don't feel safe with what you're driving in. If you don't, so, Justice has been coming out a lot lately. And King of Disc, I'm only going upright, and then the Two of Swords. So with this, adjustments are required. A tough decision needs to be made, because when I see this King of Disc and the Two of Swords, it makes me think of, you know, as a business owner and the type of decisions that business owners have to make, like leaders of organizations and stuff, that should be heavy. It'd be a lot, okay? And so to be in those positions of having to make those types of decisions, you know, in order to bring about whatever justice is, or I feel the energy of democracy. So it feels this energy of, like, there's a very big decision that is being contemplated on at this time that's going to affect the forward movement. Because now I'm starting to feel this is, like, global. I'm starting to feel like this is a country, needing to make with this King of Discs, like, you know, a president or an emperor, you know what I'm saying? Someone who is like a ruler over something. They make the decisions of a situation. They need to make some adjustments in their plan of action in order for true justice to come about. That's what this is feeling like at this time. Like someone is like this country's energy is, they're willing to fight for what they feel is right for them. You get what I'm saying? And so it's like, can two things be true at the same time? What one person is seeing, you know what I'm saying, when they win, another person has to lose for another person to win, when we look at it that way. But that comes from the sense of when we want to feel like we want to conquer things and control things. And that's when the masculine energy has too much control, you know. And that's this adjustments that need required, you know what I'm saying, adjustments are required. The power shift needs to change. Ooh. We got the moon. Four of Wands. And then the Magician in the reverse, but we're going to turn her in the upright. This is giving like hidden secrets that help someone create like the foundation of something. So like seeing the justice even out here, it even makes me think of like on legal terms, right? So you know how they say when you get evidence illegally, how it can't be used in the court of law. Like someone based like an argument or something off of data that they got illegally, or off of data that they didn't have, you know what I'm saying, authentic access to get, okay, in order to create this level of outcome with this magician, in order to control a situation. But remember, the magician wanted to be in reverse, and I turned the upright. And magician in reverse energy means like manipulation, someone trying to manipulate or change something. I'm hearing perception, like trying to figure out how to change the perception, the public's perception, Five of Cups, of the current disappointments of what's been going on, the current tragedies of what's been going on at this time. So looking at what decisions of what can be done as a way to build like this trust or change the perception of the people when it comes to even with this foundation again. Yeah, the Tower. And that's, you know, it feels like war. You know what I'm saying? It feels like, you know, the Tower, things falling. It's like, I'm getting this energy of like bullies going after someone else, blaming them for something, not realizing that they're doing the things that they're blaming the other people for doing. And it's like, no, you're the problem. It's not them. But with this Tower, I don't know why I'm hearing the walls of Jericho, the song of Jericho, like coming down. You know what I'm saying? What's up with this Tower? I need to go get some stuff. Oh my gosh, I gotta go do something. But the Five of Swords, I said, what's up with the Tower? And the Five of Swords came out. Disappointment, deception, lies, someone trying to control, manipulation, trying to change, like manipulate the mind. Look at both of these cards. What are the key details? The eyes. What we were just talking about in the Night Owl last night, where I said the eyes is deception. Whenever we are just looking, our eyes can deceive us, you know, on down to the point, like people can be, they won't even listen to my message because they don't like that I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Like down to the eyes, how it can deceive. It can make us miss out of something that's good for us, or it can make us follow something that's not good for us just because of what it looks like. just because of what it looks like on the outside. But everything can't be seen. And this is giving a vibe of someone trying to shift the perception of the people, or even the perception of the winners, the perception of those who are, like I'm hearing, the good guys, or whatever the case is. Baby, I don't even know, like, I can't even sit here and call out countries. Like, I just know this is something that's going on, and it could be going on from multiple angles within these wars. 9 of Swords, yes. So both sides feel like they have a valid reason to feel the way that they do. So now it's like, is this looking at the future energy of what's currently going on in this world within these politics and like just the war in general? Like, dang, I got something else I got to do. I wasn't planning on being here long. I thought I was just coming to share some good energy. And we coming on here getting future, looking at what's really going on behind the scenes on this large governmental scale. But it's deception going on right now with this 9 of Swords and the Tower and the 5 of Swords. Someone trying to shift a perception, messing with the mind. It's giving brainwashing. Empress. And then the 2 of Cups. But what's below the deck? 9 of Cups in the reverse. That's not, is not what it really is. It looks like a good promise. It looks like it can bring fulfillment in a certain area, but it ain't what it really is. Okay, what is it? What is it? Something that's going to isolate you with the Hermit. Okay, something that's going to control you, structure your life. It gives the vibe of someone controlling and having things in an organized process. Okay, can only do this, can only pick from this option. Okay, I don't want to read into this. This ain't what, no, I'm about to go do something else. I'm still post it. At first I was like, maybe I need to just put this in the members area, but I'm gonna post it. And if, you know what I'm saying, y'all feel it's a little too much for y'all, or if YouTube decide, because you know YouTube be going back and like, they be doing weird stuff. They literally, I just did an Aquarius reading and they age restricted it. And I'm just like, why? Where'd that come from? You know what I'm saying? But so if that happens, I just take it as, you know, those who need to see it will see it. But baby, I don't know. We need to look at things deeper than the eye, because the eye can confuse us. I love y'all. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. And as always, continue to bloom, my loves. Bye.